Well, this is more than a trophy. It's a piece of art. It was designed by boatswain-mate chief Kevin D. Anglin, and I would love to have that in my rec room, but I won't have the opportunity. Kathy, neither will you. Michelle-Feldman or Wendy Macpherson will take it home, and Michelle has to know that this may be a huge factor in the Bowler of the Year race right here.
She's ready, Jan.
And for Wendy Macpherson, 7 straight years with a win. The record's 9. She needs this win to make it 8 with only one more chance.
A lot of pressure in different directions going on down there on those lanes.
Lisa Wagner holds that record right now with 9 years straight. It's not a record that is currently going on, so Wendy would have the chance to take over that record.
Well, Wendy's going to go down swinging. I said last week she's an extremely aggressive bowler, whether the lanes are very oily or whether they're hooking. She always comes out very aggressive, very strong, always has her game plan ready, and she sticks with it.
All-time titleist, though Leanne Barrette, Tish Johnson now out. They won't have a chance to move up. Lisa Wagner on top in that category as well. Wendy Macpherson only with 3 games below 200 this week, and 192 was her low. Tremendous week.
She's also reached another milestone tonight. First PWBA woman to reach 100 TV appearances. That's a lot of TV time.
It sure is, and a lot of experience, considerably more than Michelle-Feldman.
But you wouldn't know it by that scoreboard.
I have a feeling we'll see a lot of X's. Ooh, going up high, though, with a 3-6. And we talked about this, who would best handle the pressure. And I think Wendy's been there way more times than Michelle and will be better prepared to handle that.
Well, you can see on Michelle's face, she didn't like that shot, and she not looks panicked, but she didn't like it. She clipped it a little, which I mean, she gets handsy. And when you watch Michelle's release, she is one that doesn't need to be handsy. She grabs it a little bit and comes up high. Now she chops the spare. So that may even settle her down a little bit, Jan. I'm not sure.
It might. She actually completely missed that, missed the front pin, the 3-pin.
You can see it slides on the oil on the outside and just gets the 6-pin, leaving the 3. Early in the game, though, 18th event, 18th cash, 9th top 5. Huge stats. That's why she's in the running for Bowler of the Year. Great year.
Well, let's see if she can regroup, and she does.
She's definitely going to put the strikes together to pick up the opens if she can keep her wits about her.
Macpherson looks awfully strong, buried both shots in the first and second frames.
6 tournaments, no titles, 5 top 10 finishes, 3 shows. Very under average for the Wendy we know of the last 6 years.
Yeah, that was actually her swing, just this fall swing, because she had her 6th show of the year.
Wendy coming out of the gate with an early triple, keeping herself very calm. Wendy doesn't really show a lot of emotion.
And the shootout event is our end of the year event we have every year, where the ladies try to strike similar to a skins game. Here's the point rankings. The top 8 will make it, and let me count quickly. Liz Johnson, I believe, is number 8 right now on that list. That's prior to this tournament, so those will change around a bit. So you can see Marianne DiRupo on the edge, Kelly Kulik on the bubble there, with one more week included. Coming up light, leaving the 2-8.
Now Wendy got that ball just a little bit further right. We said the game before the oil carried down, and it just didn't cut into the pins the way it would on a fresh pair. You can see here she gets a little right, way out to about 5. And you can see right there the ball starts to roll out, never gets to the pocket hard enough. So she leaves the 2-8. Not an easy spare, but Wendy's a very good spare shooter. Oh, did I jinx her?
You
I hope not.
did. She is, but Wendy has not been doing so well this fall with her spares. She's only at 69% on her spares on her TV shows this fall.
And you can see right here, the ball grabs the dry, goes to the left of the 2-8 and only gets 1.
Wendy only 75% on singles pin spares this fall, so that's probably why she hasn't won an event this year. Not doing her norm in spare shooting on television.
Well, big double for Michelle, which picks up the open that she had in the second frame, chopping the 3-6. If Wendy opened the door for me with an open, I'd be an idiot not to jump all over it, because that's not going to happen very often.
Michelle-Feldman now down by 8. Career TV, they've met 3 times. Michelle-Feldman's won once. Macpherson's won twice. And you are right on, Kathy. That open frame has settled Michelle-Feldman down. She had to get aggressive.
Absolutely. Sometimes it's not the 4, 5, 6 strikes in a row that settles you. It's the first mistake. You get so mad, your butterflies disappear. You're back to business. Odd way to look at it, but very normal. Wendy, Tish, Leanne, all millionaires, with Alita being the first to do it, now dropping to second under Wendy, who's still climbing the ladder with money.
Yes, she is. Trying to climb big time tonight. Picks up that open frame with a strike. So we have just a 2-pin match right now. Feldman in the lead by 2. 228 average for Macpherson on the TV pair.
She was third.
Wendy told us that she tries to win every week, but this week she could see the light at the end of the tunnel, and she really wants that win for that 8th straight year.
One more time, one more time.
Now she came up high on 21. I remember she came up light the frame before, chopped the 2-8. Now she has the 3-6-10. Leanne was doing the same thing on that left lane, even though they were playing the lanes a little different. The break point was in the same area for everybody. It just determined how you were going to get there. I wouldn't want to have to shoot this.
We'll see how she does it. And she covers it up. So